It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. Ursula K. Le Guin. Indeed. Welcome back to X3 Terran Conflict and playing Hardball. I don't know why, but this game makes me so happy. It is just wonderful. So, and we are very, very close. Oh my goodness, we have 538 million credits. How did we make such a spike? So we are on the moon, and we only need to manage very, very few things before we will go to Aldrin, and we will have a look at this so-called and supposedly lost colony. So there we have the tier, and I also have a very sinister plan for this ship, but we will talk about that and do that later on. So, today's episode is meant to be the climax of this Let's Play so far, because we are going to board the CPU ship, the Decker. It is not supposed to happen, but you can do it, and we shall. So, and so far this is also a walkthrough how to do that. So what do we need for that? We need ideally 2 M7M missile frigates. So one of which, and this is our Kraken here, one of which needs to have expendable marine. So I have I'm going to explain how to do it now. Yeah. So because now we're also not spoiling anything. If you haven't watched this yet, then please do watch the episode. Like 5 episodes or so ago, it was the Terran plot part 18, I think. So, yeah, from now on, heavy spoilers ahead. So, the Marines that are so-called expendables, these have to be used to board the ship in the first place. Yeah, they need to take control, and while they are fighting on the ship, and before they are hacking the core and therefore take over control, a second wave of Marines needs to board, and that has to be a these have to be the real Marines, and they need to be so strong that they can overtake or overcome the expendables. So which is why we have these guys here. So these are like our weakest Marines that we could find. Maybe I should actually double check this. Like, what about here? We have one expendable scabbard. It looks like... Ah, no, okay, no, I did it like this. I gave the guys some good fighters for the first wave. Yeah, so what I plan, and I know that it works, yeah, to use 20 Marines that board the CPU ship, and then when they are like on deck 2 or something, and they even 20 don't have a guarantee to make it, so it's actually a good idea to send in some reinforcements. But we are also going to experiment a bit how many are actually necessary. But looking at the guys, like this guy here, for example, 37 fighting and 36, it's kind of, and this one even 38, it's kind of a waste actually. Maybe we should bring in, yeah, although no, my thinking had been that these guys, yeah, they need to fight a little bit, and they need to be able to do something, otherwise they will just be wiped out. So I tried it before with a very, very low-ranking fighting skill. That's why I did it. Yeah. So it has been a while ago that we finished up training the expendable Marine. So, and what they need is definitely a high mechanical and engineering skill. That's why we did it like this. Why? Because mechanical is the skill that is making it possible for them to get through the hull. So, and now that we are using boarding pods, we have an additional bonus there. I know for sure that a mechanical skill of something like 3 or so is not sufficient to get through the hull. And we checked that out again with the normal guys via spacewalk. So I'm not even sure if spacewalk boarding would work, but with an M7M missile frigate it definitely works. So And just to assure that or make sure that it can be done, it is very highly recommendable to have 5-star mechanical marines. So, and why do we want them in engineering? So they do not destroy the hull. Because I also tried that before off camera with very low engineering skill, and then they're just blowing up the CPU ship. There are 20 idiots on board that are just throwing their grenades and charges around and so on. They're just exploding the ship. And especially like because the second row of marines might also cause a little bit of damage. Yeah? Although I think there is no damage happening if your marines have 100 points in engineering. So, and our really good marines, where is actually our Sirocco's? She at the, yeah, here. She was supposed to, do a freight exchange. So, but I'm going to reload the game so we are not losing any time here. But let's look here. So on the second wave, those should be good marines that are also of such a high fighting skill that they can overcome these expendable marines. Yeah, so, and I'm rather confident that this is going to work. I mean, not all of them are ultramarines, but we do have some here on the Cobra, which is why I wanted to exchange them. Yeah, we've got even 14 now who came out of training. They are all nicely trained here, all to 100. That's very good. That's very good, which is also why I'm going to buy another M7M missile frigate to put them in there. And then we can use the Cobra as a border for M6 ships with six marines. So and why 21 and 6, you ask yourself? Let's look again here at our Sirocco's. The Sirocco's is the only ship that can have more than 20 marines. She is the reward for doing the Operation Final Fury, this fight against the Ka'ach. And we have 21 because you can always use one more marine for boarding, like one more than the size of the ship allows for the boarding. So, yeah, up to the size of M6, or like M6 ships can have up to 5 marines, and M7 and above can have up to 20 marines. So, and therefore they can be boarded by 6. Did I just say 6? Yeah, so no, M6 can have up to 5 marines, therefore they can be boarded by 6 marines, and everything of size M7 and above can have up to 20 marines. And therefore can be boarded by 21. So, and then just to make it easier, yeah, using the order to board all marines, then we don't have to click around and deselect them. Yeah, that makes things easier, which is why I have the 21 here. So, then you want to bring some shields, and I think we have, no, we don't have them here. I brought them on the Kraken. The CPU ship uses up to 6 2 gigajoule shields, and we have them here.
The 2 gigajoule shield is the most powerful protection known.
Yeah, thanks Betty. So, yeah, that's what you want to bring, because or you can bring it, yeah, I mean, 1 gigajoule shields also work, so I just, when I attempted this the first time with this setup here, I just transferred some of the 1 gigajoule shields, so, but it's recommendable to bring in shielding as quickly as possible so the CPU ship doesn't get any damage, because there are xenon flying around. No? They are going to fly around there. So, and then of course you want to bring some ships that can provide the equipment, especially a jump drive and some energy cells to jump the ship away to safety. Although in principle after destroying the xenon there, everything is actually fine. And then you need to drop the shield. So, and I'm just telling now beforehand, so what we have to do is we need to fly our ships to the location of this CPU ship, drop the shields, board with the first wave of expendable marines, and in the moment before they have taken the ship, it is usually depending on the range between your second wave ship and the CPU ship. It should be something around fighting on the 4th deck or the 5th deck. But the Marines need to be on the hull, cutting through the hull, but not inside of the ship yet when the ship is taken. So it's literally something like 10 seconds or so, a 10-second window to pull it off. And be prepared to have a significant drop in Terran reputation, which is why we pushed our rep with the Terrans, and we are now Hero of Soul. It appears 36 might be a cap or something, or we got very unlucky like with the last 5 jobs or so, but we did not increase this further. On the contrary, for some reason the Teladi rep dropped. I don't know why. Maybe someone crashed into our ships, I don't know. So, yeah, and that's the shopping list. So you need some firepower to drop the shields. In the first place, we will bring in our Boreas, but our Hyperion here with the plasma burst generators, these ones here,
mostly found on some medium to larger sized fighter craft.
yeah, which is actually highly
privateers, the better equipped members of more
highly compatible, but only acquirable in pirate space.
These regular
This can also drop the shields quickly enough, yeah. So, and that's the shopping list. That's what we need. And I am also bringing some other stuff to make the exploration of Aldrin, of this lost colony, a bit easier and quicker. So that's why I want to bring some more Kestrels. So let's load the game. So we have the highest amount of time left, because I also culled the Xenon Horde. So I hope we have some time before they are starting to invade the sectors again. Especially the sectors where my stations are. So here we are. So let's look at Asteroid Belt. So we've got our Griffin there. The Griffin is here. So the Griffin has 5 slots free. So let's get the Kestrel. 1, order, command, navigation, dock at. Griffin.
Granted. Command accepted.
Second Kestrel, orders, command, navigation, dock at. Griffin.
Granted. Command accepted.
Third Kestrel, orders, command, navigation, dock at. Griffin.
Granted. Command accepted.
Fourth Kestrel, orders, command, navigation, dock at. Griffin. So that's 4.
Command accepted.
And my thing is, by the way, we can also use one of the universe traders that are sitting here to do some trading in Aldrin then. Although I'm not sure if these guys here with the Mistrals that can only fly up to 130 meters per second, if they are actually competitive there, because the the distances between stations inside of that system is so high. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. So, and then let's look at Aladna Hill. So we've got the Cobra on the military outpost. So let's check this one. Advanced Freight Exchange with Syracuse. Let's exchange the Ultramarines. That's how I call the Marines who have the highest ranking in everything. So you are going on the Syracuse.
Marine transferred.
Here's another Ultramarine.
Marine transferred.
And a third Ultramarine.
Marine
very nice.
transferred.
Oh, and even a fourth, but I think then we have indeed 21 Ultramarines.
Marine transferred.
And the bigger the ship, the more difficult the fight is. 95
Marine
here.
transferred.
Yeah, okay, so we are not taking any chance. We have all Ultramarines, so you go onto the Cobra
Marine
again. So there, we've
transfer.
got 21 Ultramarines and 14 guys here who are also pretty good. So we are going to buy a new ship very quickly here. Legends Home. Otas Shipyard. Oh no, here, Federal Argon Shipyard Trade. It's not the best ship. What I'm going to buy, the Minotaur. It's actually, in my opinion, the worst M7M missile frigate.
Sporting
But for
a
the ship
large array of
collection,
launchers, the
let's have her.
Minotaur is a swift and powerful
No,
ship
she's not
ordered
swift.
at shipyard.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not true. Docking computer.
Docking computer.
And we're giving her everything.
Supply triplex,
Triplex,
scanner
so.
installed.
And then landed ship, Minotaur, orders, command, navigation, move to position. And then you need to... Let's fly here. Or let's fly actually above our complex there, like
Command
so.
accepted.
And then we will use this Minotaur as the storage ship for the Marines, or the training ship for the Marines. And then the Cobra can have 6 guys, and then we will use the Cobra as our ship for boarding M6 with 6 Marines. And I want to have the Ares for that purpose as well. So, and then let's have a look at our property one final time. So most people are at Aladna Hill. Oh, here, one guy is at Pontifex Seclusion. He is finished with his training on the Ares. Okay, good. And otherwise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 Marines in Pontifex Seclusion. Yeah, we might even buy more ships, but well. So, and I think then we are good. Are the Kestrels on the Griffin?
The Griffin is the federal
Has 8
Argonne
of
Navy.
9 ships, good. Okay, and that's sufficient. And we have also 2 Kestrels on board. 1 and 2 Kestrels. This Kestrel here is also, yeah. Yeah, and that's actually sufficient, I think. So we are saving our game here. And then the Griffin, just so we don't waste any time, the Griffin can jump back to the ready area, because we don't have much time to set up everything. So the Griffin orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You fly back to Aladna Hill. It's here. So we have all guys in one place, and I can
Command accepted.
bring them quickly. So, there. Then, let's talk to the guy.
You are talking to the automated
Commander Mark
interaction
Jackson.
system.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm reporting for duty, sir.
Good to see you again, pilot. I'm sending you the coordinates now. Once on the other side, we will form a defensive perimeter and assess the situation. If Winters is there, we can expect Xenon and Terraformer resistance. The priority is to track him down and capture him before he can escape. Wave 1, engage jump drives on my mark. Now! Wave 2, now! Wave 3, now!
Alright, we shall jump to Aldrin. Jump to Sector. And Aldrin is south of the Argonne sector. That's the Kach sector. No, here. Ugh. Well, let's use A. So we saw it here. Orange as quest marker there, Aldrin. From Argonne sector M148, clicking the down button. Aldrin. What? Who's following? Which ship is following? Ah, the Kestrel Scout. Oh, crap. The Kestrel order stop.
Command accepted.
Then, actually, yeah. I should have brought another Kestrel, but it whatever. Here, this Kestrel. This is the bad Kestrel. Orders command, navigation. Move to position. Now I messed it up, but well.
Command
Yeah.
accepted.
I think the whole thing only starts once we are there as well. So Kestrel, get off. And then second Kestrel. This is the one that even has the jump drive and everything. Let's beam over there. So here Kestrel, and then we can use the... Where's the Hyperion? Here.
Kestrel.
No. Huh? Where's the Hyperion? Here.
Hyperion. Vanguard.
Auto-docking computer
Hyperion,
engaged and auto-dock. So
Vanguard.
and now we are jumping over there. Navigation, jump to sector. I'm hitting A. like A sectors, Argon sectors. So now I'm clicking down and then we are in Aldrin. There, jumping.
At 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, jumping.
So, and now we know the location of the CPU chip already. It always appears in the same location.
Entering system.
There we are.
Aldrin.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh,
Secure the area. Damage report.
so beautiful.
Red 2, got microfractures on the hull.
Any
huge-
contacts?
I have a visual on a possible space station. It's just out of sensor range. No AGI contacts.
Confirmed. It looks like there could be several stations in orbit around the planet. Wave 1, secure the beacon. Waves 2 and 3, move out.
So the Syracuse comes over. Syracuse jump to Aldrin. And then it is the following the following coordinates. 48. You can actually zoom in a little bit. 48. 48, roughly 48.5, 7, 20. 48, roughly 7.21. That's actually and minus 24. There. So. And let's be a little bit on the right and higher. Like that. Syracuse.
Command
Fly there.
accepted.
That's the Syracuse. Then, in our list, the expendable shuttle order stop command. You don't follow the Kraken anymore. We have. I don't want to have this order there. Kraken orders command. Navigation. Jump to sector. You also come on over here to Aldrin.
Command accepted.
And then the expendable with the additional, the expendable scabbards with the additional guys. Expendable scabbard orders command, navigation, jump sector. Just getting over here.
Command accepted.
And we just noticed that I forgot to give the scabbard new energy cells. Yeah, but whatever. We have enough. So, that's that. Then, in asteroid belt, our Griffin. Oh, there are pirates here. Since when are there pirates in asteroid belt? Come on. Is everything going wrong now? Like, where's the Griffin? What is happening? What is happening? But the Griffin hasn't been destroyed. I could swear like she was in asteroid belt. Oh, come on. Well, as you can see, that's Murphy's Law, of course. Like, where's the ship now? Or did I just do it? The Griffin is not here. Well, Kraken orders command, navigation, follow the Syracuse. And expendable scabbard orders command, navigation, follow the Kraken. So, and we are flying towards this ship here. So it takes a while
Aldrin
to
energy
get there.
production
Anyway.
base XL Epsilon.
So, and then property, we need our Boreas. Orders command, navigation. By the way, and the Boreas, can we actually... You can also, if you have them... Oh, no, okay, it doesn't matter now. Navigation, jump to sector. Also Aldrin over here.
Command accepted.
if you have that... yeah, no, the Griffin was here, sorry. And Griffin orders command navigation jump sector as well. And the Griffin brings in our Kestrels to provide the... Yeah, they're very good. Provide our Kestrels for the exploration. So Boreas orders command navigation. Move to position in Aldrin. You also need to go 48. So let's go 45. Minus 24. It's a little bit here and then low to 7. So we are very low in the system, by the way. So this here is roughly the position where the ships will be. So and then you can go here and shoot from the side a bit.
Command
like that.
accepted.
So that's the Boreas will provide the shield shooting. Griffin, landed ship, Kestrel number 1 orders command navigation, map the sector, Aldrin. So we are very high, by the way, in a very high position here. And let's start here more in the middle. But below, so it's, let's say 223 or so. 23.5. There. And let's have 600 kilometers, because this system is super big. This Kestrel orders command, navigation, map the sector. And then this one goes a bit lower at minus 23. And the thing is, so how far, like if we zoom out completely, how big is it actually? Oh, it's even, oh god, it's even more. We need to do like 1,300 or so. Let's do 1,400. This guy. 1,400.
Command accepted.
And then the first Kestrel. This guy. Orders command, navigation, map sector. Oh crap, I think... Like, why is everything not going so smoothly as I want to? So we jumped into the system like way up here, so that's what we can know. Now we are up here. Our other ships are down there, which is actually a good thing, so... let's see. One Kestrel is here, the other one is already down there. And this one... Are you flying around? Ah, yeah, okay. Then this one is at 51, 52. This one is at 12. Now then let's wait for them. Then the other Kestrel, the lower one, Kestrel orders command, navigation, map sector. Then we take you low as well. Like, let's find the center of the sector. And then we had minus 23, so minus 46. So we can overlap a little bit. 46.5 is also okay. There, and you also have 1,600.
Command accepted.
Like that. And then the Griffin has another Kestrel. This Kestrel goes even lower. Order, command, navigation, map sector. Finding the middle. And this one goes to... So that was 46. So we have 69 or so. There. And also 1,600 kilometers.
Command
there.
accepted.
Those are the kestrels on the Griffin. Then Griffin has only our other guys. Griffin orders command, navigation. Move to, or rather, let's defend, or follow the here our tier,
Command
the
accepted.
tier. So, and we have some kestrels on us as well. So, but by now the guys, this kestrel here, this one is at 27 now. This one is at -2, so seems to fly further. Oh, this guy seems to be higher at 49. Yeah, okay, I need the highest kestrel. I need to change. I need to change the radius to 1,600 kilometers. That's a super big system here. And by the way, so let's look around a moment. Stopping this one here. So there was a station somewhere up there. I'm not sure. Maybe it's also a coincidental thing. Like whenever you come into the system, that the stations are being placed in different positions or something. No, I don't see any. Okay, then flying. Aha, the guys are actually flying around. That's good. This kestrel is there. This one is here. This one is the highest apparently. So this one is at 57 kilometers.
Kestrel.
And he seems to fly around now. Good, okay. This one flies even lower, okay. This one is minus 55. This one is still on 51. No. And then we are going to use our kestrels on board for the higher altitude. So, well, we've seen a little bit. So there is a mixed food production and energy production here. By the way,
no
the mixed food...
information is available from the Aldrin colony.
Oh, they even have a lot of stuff from all the races. Interesting. So this kestrel seems to remain at -50. Then this one remains up there. Okay, then this kestrel like, why are they there? Or did my brain not work properly? Is that possible? But I could swear I had... No, that we have 3 layers below the 0. Those should be these 3 guys here. And then this one here apparently is the higher one. Okay, then you, Kestrel, orders command, navigation, map the sector, Aldrin. Let's find the 0 point. So this here is the center, but we don't want to be so high up. And then you go to 23 kilometers. So we have some overlap. There. And there you have 1,600.
Command accepted.
So, and then our ships, I'm just stopping the engine for a second so we don't crash or anything. And then here our 2 kestrels. This kestrel number 1 orders command, Navigation, map sector, Aldrin. Find the 0 point, the center, and then you go to 46 plus 46. And 1600.
Command accepted.
And our second Kestrel. Orders command, navigation, map sector, Aldrin. Also find the 0 point. And then higher up at 69. And in principle we probably need even more of them. But well. 1600.
Command accepted.
Kestrels away. Good. And then we can start our engine again. So, and now there were messages. Okay, base Mars. Wanted to sell something. Okay. But otherwise nothing bad happened, right? Yeah, here our traders are working and trying to save the Terran economy, saving the game. So, a beautiful day to play this game. So at the time of recording, Eastern is just over.
Base XL
And what a nice way to enjoy a little bit of free time as to play this game. It's so cool. I really love this. So, yeah, our guys are fanning out, but yeah. Well, so you understand my thinking, right? So I want the guys to have different layers, and then they are supposed to circle around. Oh, by the way, they brought a Vidar.
Terran Vidar.
Yeah, nice. Another Vidar. So this is actually a unique ship. We got one. We never got around to fly her so much. And I wanted to do that, but I never got around. I never had time. There was always so much to do. Or are there even 2 Vidars? I think I saw another one. Fenrir, Thor, they've got a lot of... Yeah, they've really got a lot of them here. Aldrin Advertising Agency.
Aldrin Advertising Agency. A heavily modified version of older Terran fighter models. The Spitfire appears to fulfill the same role as its predecessors.
Well, the nice thing is that these ships here in the system, they are really super quick. So, we are flying down there.
Aldrin Energy Production Base XL Epsilon.
And then let's have a look
Aldrin Energy Production Base
at this energy
XL
production
Epsilon.
base. So I'm not sure, maybe it is coincidental where you actually jump in or so. But we landed very, very high up in the sector. And that's how big this one is and how big this... I'm not even sure if this is a moon or something. Is this a moon? And the big question is, of course, what is behind this moon on the other side? We can't look there right now. But it's pretty cool. So let's have a look at the other one, the Aldrin Mixed Food.
Aldrin Mixed Food Production Base M Beta.
That's also a pretty interesting design here. So in Aldrin they are working with the asteroids a lot, huh? They're using them as a foundation. It's actually pretty cool. Mixed food production. So apparently they have contact with the other races, because otherwise they wouldn't produce all that stuff.
The Aldrin colony installations.
And they lack water.
Aldrin Energy Production Base XL Epsilon.
So let's see if our Kestrels have fanned out. Yeah, I think so. Now it appears to work. And we have, yeah, very nice. We've got an overlap, as we can see here. So we are really checking out everything. We will not miss anything here. That's why it shows 23 or so kilometers. I mean, you can probably take 25 or something. I believe the triplex scanner has a range of 30 kilometers or so. Yeah, but this is like playing it really safe there. So
Terran tire.
the tire. This is the tire here. One of the ships of operation. They have several of those. Many tires, actually. So, and the tire flies at 54 kilometers, meters per second, I mean.
Aldrin Energy Production Base XL Epsilon.
And our other ships, the Sirocco's, they are down there already. Good. On the way. Griffin and Boreas is also on the way. Good. Should we actually bring in more ships? So let's look, by the way, at Legends Home Complex, our landed ship by ore. This guy, by energy ore. You can actually bring some energy to the guy. Energy order. Do you actually have a transporter device? Oh crap, he doesn't have it. Okay. Then you put back the... Oh yeah, he just put the freight back himself. Alright. Then we have a problem. Then we need to bring someone with energy there. How about a Carrack? For the new ship. Because I want the Cobra here for the sinister plan. Yeah, I think, or maybe let's do it differently. We can use one of the Mistrals here because these guys, they have the transporter device right here. Then let's have one of the Mistrals. Orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You just jump over here again, come to Aladna Hill, Legends Home, and then you fly here to the Minotaur. But just beside it a bit. There.
Command accepted.
And then we can give the Minotaur energy cells, and then it's easier to jump the guy directly to the next equipment dock. So, and the Minotaur being the slowest M7M missile frigate that can also use boarding ports and house up to 20 Marines, will be our station to have them, and then we will use and to train them, and then we will use the Ares and the Cobra as M6 hunters. And by the way, we need even one more probably. So let's buy even one more. Or Aldrin is in the list now. Okay, good. Aladna Hill, Legends Home. Let's buy Ota's Shipyard Trade. Let's buy. Oh, by the way, we can have another Sirocco's.
Shielding and armament for speed. Specifically designed for boarding and
the Aquilo. But the Aquilo is not for boarding. Well, let's buy a Sirocco's, a second Sirocco's then. She's the best one anyway. Let's buy her.
Ship ordered at shipyard.
Docking computer, freight scanner, jump drive.
Singular supply triplex scanner installed.
And she also has more shields, by the way. But it would be a waste for her to be an M6 boarder with only 6 Marines. On the other hand, well, Sirocco's orders, command, navigation, follow the Minotaur.
Command accepted.
So we had 38 kilometers to this Aldrin base. And by the way, there's another one there. What is this? can see that there is a structure there on this asteroid there. And the graphics are shaking a little bit. That's due to the 1440p I'm playing in. The game works much better at 1080. Which is kind of sad, but well. So, and by the way, yeah, no, the Griffin can stay there. The other ships, like what's going on here, Kraken, you are at 48, 11 and minus 23, okay. So they are actually already in the position where somewhere around here the CPU ship will arrive. Yeah, the CPU ship should actually be found here, yeah. And then we can shoot from one side and board from the other. So that's my idea. That's the idea. Aldrin food transporter. And we can come then. Hello there.
You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make your request.
Hello, you have a standardized information system. That's interesting. Yako Keswin.
What do you want?
Well, would you be so kind and tell us the way to the nearest shipyard?
Pilot, check your navigation. You are already there.
Oh, many thanks. Oh, it's up there, alright. And, like...
You are talking to the...
Could you tell us something about the next equipment dock?
Check your navigation. You are already there.
Thank you so much. So there's one here, okay. And then, well, maybe someone...
You are talking to the...
And Ulla, Keswin.
What do you want?
Can you tell me?
Check your navigation. You are already there.
There was, but I think there was another one, right? Ulla,
what do you
and
want?
the equipment dock.
Navigation. You are already there.
Okay, well.
Unknown Aldrin base.
Uh-huh. Like last time there was something I could actually select. But maybe I just flew away from there, I don't know. Here we are though. So let's fly first.
Aldrin Energy Production Base X.
So and the thing is, unknown.
No information is available from the Aldrin colony installation.
And then the ship production trade. Let's buy something.
A heavily
One
modified
Spitfire. Or let's have the L.
Ship ordered
version.
at shipyard.
Okay, so can we actually buy more? Kind of not. They don't have any weapons to buy. But well, let's upgrade her.
Your cargo bay extension installed. This server engine tuning.
Rudder
installed.
optimization.
Rudder
You can
boost,
get
cargo
all
docking, duplex.
software and equipment that they are
Navigation
offering.
command, singular special trading system, a triplex scanner
right.
installed.
Then let's have two spring ball. Oh, we can only buy one.
Ship ordered at shipyard.
These stations look like they are of old Earth technology. The reactors are online. Assume defensive formations.
I'm picking up a ship. A small craft and docking from one of the stations. It's heading straight for us.
It does not appear to be a terraformer or Xenon. It could be Winters. Wave 3, move forward!
Navigation or collect.
Okay, so the
singular
spring
special
blossom.
tradings, triplex scanner installed.
And we can actually, let's buy 2 of these shields here.
200 megajoule shield installed.
And then can we actually buy another one? Oh yes, we can.
Ship
Okay, good.
ordered at shipyard.
Because my thinking is that we could use one of these spring blossoms also for trading in the system.
Extension installed. This engine tuning
Because this guy is like double the
installed.
speed
Rudder
of a
optimization,
regular
cargo
Mistral and has at
docking,
least
duplex
2,000
scanner
or so
installed.
cargo
Navigate
space.
Oracle singular special tradings triplex scanner
There,
installed.
nice. And then let's have one of these Cephas in L.
Ship ordered at shipyard.
I'm not sure, like they use 25 megajoule shields, huh?
Your cargo bay extension installed. This engine tuning installed.
Rudder optimization.
Boost cargo docking duplex. Navigation command singular special trading triplex scanner installed.
Then let's have one of these dev in L.
Ship ordered at shipyard.
We can't buy any weapons, unfortunately.
Your cargo bay extension installed. This service engine tuning installed. Rudder optimus
Because, as you
booster
recall,
cargo docking,
capping the deca will actually
Navigation
get a
command,
huge hit on
singular
our
special
reputation. It's
trading
possible that we are not
triplex
able to
scanner
buy these ships
installed.
after that. So let's do that. Kefa and the dev and the Fate.
Originally terraforming drone ship ordered at
And then let's give you the upgrade here as
cargo
well.
bay engine tuning installed. This service is a time engine tuning installed. Rudder optimus.
And let's be
booster
quick about it
cargo
because
docking
we
duplex.
need to follow the ship.
Navigation command singular special trading system extension
There.
installed.
So there's a spring blossom here that started.
Spring blossom.
Let's fly after the guy. So the guy is flying towards the tier. Can we call? No. Well, let's circle around. So, and then now that this is all done, Pontifex Seclusion, saving the game. And let's hope nothing bad happened in the meantime. By the way, I should always look first and then save. But it's good. So we've got our traders in Terran space. So the guy flies towards the tier. Good. So, and we've got our ships now.
The craft has stopped. Incoming communication on a wide spectrum.
Ah, yeah.
Konnichiwa.
You're
Konnichiwa.
human. This is Commander Jackson of the AGI Task Force Earth. Who are you?
Earth. You're from Earth. My name's Takio, Makoto Takio. I'm a commander in the Aldrin Defense Force. How did you get there? Did you come for Winters?
Is Winters here?
No. We do not know where he is. He came and told us of Earth and the network of gates leading to inhabited worlds. He said he came peacefully, but he had important work to do here regarding the terraformers. He boarded the CPU ship, took control over the terraformers, and flew out of orbit.
A CPU ship?
Yes. It has modified itself over the centuries, adapting to its situation. It is no longer just for terraforming planets. It defends us, collects resources, and builds up.
You're terraformers?
Yes, these terraformers are not like the others. They are still under our control. That is, they were, until Winters came. We attempted to go after him, but terraformers blocked our path. Shots were fired, and we lost people. The terraformers retreated. But we understood the situation, and accepted it. We are not used to losing people, especially not in combat.
We can help. Give us his last known position. We need to capture him.
Time is of the essence. You should talk with my superiors and explain the situation.
Very well, but you're right. We do not have much time.
Alright. Well. So. But our Kestrels, yep, they are fanned out now. That's all good. Exactly as I wanted to. Okay.
Pilot, take wave 3 and establish a perimeter around the stations. Keep a lookout for terraformer activity. I will make contact with these people and attempt to find some common ground and the information we need.
Yeah. Defend Aldrin Station. So, well. Station is there.
Aldrin Energy Production Base.
Well, let's fly further down. Like the
Jump beacon.
jump beacon is there. So the jump beacon was actually rather low. I have no idea why we came out so high. But, well, yeah, but actually these stations here, they are all in the lower area, okay. But we can't select anything yet.
Asteroid.
Are there any terraformers?
Terran tire.
Okay, there are actually a lot of ships around. So I had thought about actually also boarding the tire now that we are here, but it depends. I'm not sure if we can pull it
AGI
off.
entering sensor range, locking on missiles. We need to take them out before they report our position.
Oh, well, then let's shoot them. There.
Decker fade.
Let's
Decker
give
fade.
each one
Decker
a wasp.
fade. Xenon. F. Decker death. Decker death. Xenon. Xenon. L. Decker Kepha. Xenon. M.
There.
Target is now in firing.
The Terran people thank you for your help in eliminating this threat.
It's even an M.
Decker death.
They can also malfunction.
Self-destructed.
Oh! And we got lucky. There is
Wasp
one
missile.
malfunctioning.
Self-destructed.
Can pick that one up later. And that's just a regular Xenon L. Got that.
Xenon M.
So, but in principle, we could actually ignore these guys and just fly towards the position because the Earth,
Xenon
the Terran
L.
forces would
Decker
also mess up those ships. Yeah, they will attack them in time, although it might take a while. Gotcha.
Xenon L.
And there's one L here. Gotcha.
Xenon M.
Someone's flying into the line of fire. Oh, shot some missiles there. Did we just mess up the missile? That was a hit. And gotcha. Good.
Poltergeist Miss Cargo Bay now contains Wildfire missile.
Gotcha.
Xenon LX.
Even an LX. Alright. Oh, God. I'm saving the game immediately. Saving. We got so lucky here. An LX even. An LX and one other. Unbelievable. Or did they destroy them? No, we've got two ships here. Unbelievable. Flying over there. Is there another? Oh yeah, there's one Zephyr there.
Decker Kepha.
Well, we need to shoot
We
that
have
one.
the coordinates. It matches the trajectory of those AGI. Let's move.
I hope that my greed is actually...
I'm
Yeah,
giving you control of one of the boarding craft. Try your best to capture but not destroy the CPU ship. We have a deal with the Aldrin colonists to preserve it.
Well, I mean, okay, but I hope that the... But I just saved the game, so I hope this will still be there. So Decker. We need to get to the Decker now and quickly. So now time is of the essence here. And now that our Boreas is already there. So... Boreas, orders, command, combat. Can we actually attack shields? Yeah, attack shields off. Decker.
Command accepted.
And let's put the Decker here on the other monitor. So we are flying over there. I hope that the two ships here, that we can pick them up later. But that's actually excellent. Another LX, that's the third one that we would have. And Decker Dev.
Originally
That's
terraforming
an M4.
drones deployed
Okay.
from the Decker CPU ship.
Flying there. Oh yeah, very good. The Boreas is actually messing up the ship already, while no one is there. That's actually very good for us. So, this is even easier now. Yeah, and let's look at here. Look at this. So awesome, isn't it? That's the Decker CPU ship. Oh yeah, cool. And the others, they are actually on the other side now. Excellent. We have very good positioning. And the shields are down. Okay, good. But I think, yeah, it might be too dangerous. But let's save the game, but in a different slot. So here. So now the thing is, we're giving the order to our Kraken. Orders, command, piracy, board the ship Decker. Cannot be boarded. Do you want to select another ship? No. Like, what's the thing now? Why can't he be boarded? Or maybe we need to fire at the ship. Well, let's fly up there. That's actually I've never experienced that before. But I think it's because the Boreas is there. And by the way, we just messed up the hull as well. Boreas, orders, stop command.
Accepted.
Orders command, so all turrets, missiles only.
Command accepted.
Yeah. That was actually, it's possible to just do 100%. Maybe I should have given the stop
Prepare to board it. Protect the boarding crews at all costs.
Yeah, now we can do it.
Decker.
I think I'm going to do it again though. Shields are recharging at 1%. So, Kraken, orders, command, piracy, board the ship, Decker. We are just doing it with 20 Marines without any reinforcements. Are they coming now? Kraken. Yeah, there they come. We could see the boarding ports, right? Shields kept down.
Almost breached the hull.
So, and I think I'm going to reload, and we will just try it a number of times. So our turrets are shooting, keeping the hull down. Property personnel, so we can look at the guys now. So we've got 20 guys on the Decker. Let's see, they are fighting on deck 1. 4 casualties. And as we can see, they all have only 1 star or 2 in fighting. Yeah. And some better hackers should also probably survive.
Stand clear. I'm going to blow the hatch.
And now would probably be a good time to send in reinforcements or so, or like on the second deck or something. But it's quite possible that they all die.
Clear. Okay, team, keep your eyes open.
Let's just let them do this. Aha, okay, 7. Yeah, okay. I think you really need 30 guys. 30 of low fighting skill. 7. So 4. Yeah. So I think we are not. Oh yeah, no. Oh, they are not making it. Okay.
This one needs medical attention.
They're going to die. They're all going to die here. And there was the first big missile there.
Deck 4 confirmed clear. Check out that hatch.
They are going. I don't think they are making it.
Man down.
Yeah. Boarding operation failed.
Boarding operation failed. Boarding party eliminated.
Yeah. So, which is why we have 30. So, reloading. And like, once they are, I think it might be a good idea to send in the second wave, so to put them from the scabbard into the Kraken. And by the way, now it's too late anyway. Whatever.
Boreas.
Boreas was only supposed to hit the shields, but well, stop.
Command accepted.
Orders command. All turrets, missiles
Command
only.
accepted.
More hits are still coming in.
Deca.
And time is indeed of the essence for this one. But it's awesome, isn't it? Like how big this one is. And the Boreas is already a very, very big ship there. Awesome. Surrounded like so.
There it is! Prepare to board it! Protect the boarding crews at all costs.
Okay, now the this one is also boardable, I guess. So, Kraken, orders, command, piracy, board the ship, Deca, start boarding.
Command accepted.
So we don't want to look into the sun there.
We have established stable hull contact. Keep lowering the shields. I do not wish to be cooked. Cutting has started. An update will be issued shortly.
We're stopping our engine.
I am almost through. Just one more bulkhead. Marines, check weapons and ammo. Stand pressure is equalizing.
We are
And by the
entering
way-
ship. Do it, pilot.
Now the expendable scabbard advanced freight exchange with the Kraken. And then we are bringing the Marines over there.
I'm reloading.
And then let's look. And I would think like something around the, or maybe even now. Deck 1 is clear. Okay, so they've got 18, so they received some casualties. And like on 3, so maybe... Oh, now. So Kraken, orders command. Board the ship. Deca. Send reinforcements in.
We are running into enemy forces.
Personnel,
Check your fire.
they are in boarding pod. There they come.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
Cutting into the hull. Fighting on deck 3. So I would think like
Cleared.
on deck 5 or something, as we are rather close to the ship. We are sending the other guys in.
Watch your aim.
And these reinforcements were also weaker.
Deck 4
guys.
is clear.
Some weaker guys.
Throwing smoke.
Okay, now
Watch your
Sirocco's
aim.
orders command.
Watch
piracy.
your aim.
Deca, all 21 start boarding.
Command accepted.
Deck 5 is clear. Reached central computer.
Well, they actually,
Disabling safety.
yeah. So they are hacking.
System.
Well, the others are still cutting.
The computer system has been access granted.
Very good.
We have full access. The ship is
And now,
ours.
as we can see, but why are only 15 cutting the hull?
Winters is not here.
Oh, did we
Shutting
lose
down the
someone?
terraformers. I'm picking up an Argon ship. Winters.
All turrets, missiles
We
only.
have regained communication with the CPU ship. It appears the agreement stands, my friend. Pilot, we have an important job for you. Please take TACU here and several Aldrin dignitaries to Earth. It will be quite a sight for all of you.
So they are
Attention,
fighting,
One of your ships.
as we can see. And now
Please
they
pick me
will...
up at the falling station. I look
Yeah.
forward to the journey.
Push on, Marine!
But as we can see, they are on the ship now. By the way, we can't communicate with the decker. But this is how we can pull it off. But I don't know why we lost 6 Marines there. I don't want that. But mission is just, the next step. We need to pick up the guy. Property. So our Ultramarines, they make short work on the guys who are there. But like an Aldrin Sirocco's. Oh, they did not send all 21 actually. The others, they are still on the Sirocco's. Okay, well.
Watch your angled Marines! Reloading!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Neutralized.
Who's actually shooting?
Reloading!
Oh, there are actually more Xenon jumping
Watch
in.
your angled Marines!
But now,
Attention.
Kraken
One of
orders
your
command
ships is under
navigation.
attack. Aldrin.
Follow
We're at the core!
the decker.
Command accepted.
We can immediately jump in.
Taking down the safeties.
So we can also use the Burias orders command combat attack fighters.
Command accepted.
There.
Since they're coming down!
Where they're shooting at the scabbard, by the
We
way.
have access! That's it! We've done it! Team, go check for other tangos!
There. And that's how it's done. And now we've got the decker. Okay, so and now immediately Kraken advanced freight exchange. No. Kraken advanced freight exchange with
One of your ships is
the
under
decker,
attack.
and then we bring in the 2 megajoule shields all over
2
there.
gigajoule
And bam.
shield transferred.
There you go. And we've got a decker.
This
Info.
appears to be one of the huge CPU ships originally dispatched from Earth to terraform planets. It has been modified for a defensive role.
All 15 Marines on board, no casualties. And let's shoot down some of these. Oh, they are already all gone. Oh no, there is someone. So the expendable, the scabbard is actually under pressure there. So let's take them out. These 2 here. And there's one here.
Xenon M.
This seems to be the one that is messing up the scabbard, huh? Let's take that one. Ah, it's the other scabbard. Oh no, it's our expendable one, yeah. Well, let's fire wasps. It's also shooting.
Attention. One of your
Are you actually
ships
defending
is under
against?
attack.
No, you're
Aldrin.
not. Command for all turrets, missiles
Command
only.
accepted. Xenon M.
The Terran people thank you
Yeah.
for your help in eliminating this threat.
And then with here we've got the
Terran
tier.
Tire.
So. And it appears the tire, like, is she actually alone here? Like, sort of, huh? And that's also a thing, but well, there are quite some fighters around.
Terran Spring Blossom.
The Spring Blossom came around, so... Well. Here we are, so it is ours now. Well, and I think we can just leave it here. I think, on the other hand, like the hull was a bit messed up because someone shot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can just repair that at a shipyard. But to experiment a little bit, let's reload. And I want to use the... Let's reload. I want to use the Boreas only to half shield strength or so, and then we are shooting the shields ourselves, because it is also possible to preserve 100% hull strength. Or not. When did I save the game? Oh well. Oh, this one here. Loading. That was with the... That was with the two, with the LX and this Kefar. Dev or something, right? Yeah. Someone is shooting, yeah.
Deca Kefa.
Got that one. By the way, what kind of loot do they leave?
It matches the trajectory of those AGI. Let's move.
I wonder if we should actually take them
One
quickly.
of the boarding craft. Try your best to capture but not destroy the CPU ship. We have a deal with the Aldrin colonists to preserve it.
Yes, it shall be reserved and preserved rather. Let's do it like this. I want to take it first, so as to secure the LX. It's getting a little bit closer, and like that. So like this, and then we are ejecting. Use the LX now. Oh. LX, show yourself. Or the... Where's the LX? Here. No. Oh.
Xenon LX.
There. Ah, here. Oh. Flying over there. So I'm just transferring the docking computer on that one. And then I'm getting into it. We don't need to repair that one right now.
Ship
Claim.
computer control transferred.
Enter ship. Hyperion. Advanced. Freight exchange. Docking computer. Where are you in the non-alphabetically... Where's the docking computer? Ah, here. Oh. Ah, we have one. We have a docking computer, okay, well then, autopilot dock.
Hyperion, Vanguard.
And then let's collect the Deca Dev.
Deca Dev.
Oh, that's 5 kilometers away. Well, let's try it. And then actually, Deca, display on right monitor. And our Boreas on the left monitor. And then Boreas orders command. Combat, attack shields of Deca.
Command accepted.
And then we will stop. Yeah, she's already starting to fire. 98. Stopping the engine here. %, 95. Now shields are dropping. Very quickly ejecting. Let's see if we can pull off everything. 57.
Ship
Claiming.
computer control
Entering the ship. Boreas. Orders. Stop command.
Accepted.
Boreas, orders, command console, all turrets, missiles
Command
only.
accepted.
Ah, and well, she shot more. Okay, well, whatever. Then here,
Hyperion, Vanguard.
advanced freight exchange. Give me the docking computer. I can't see it here.
Docking computer.
There, and then we are also
transferred.
auto-docking there very quickly, and then let's fly down
Vanguard.
there. And let's be quick about it. That's not that though. Ah, there, okay. Let's see if we can pull that off now. So, but as we can see, it is easily doable. And apparently only 15 Marines are actually starting, which doesn't matter. I mean, they didn't need any more experience. They were 15 Ultramarines, which kind of saved us 2 boarding pods as well. I wanted to preserve the hull though. But well. And as we can see, it's indestructible now. Orders command, combat, attack shields off, Decker.
Command accepted.
And then we fly over there. So the tier brought, there's a Valley here. What was the Valley?
Superseding the previous corvette, the Valley's heavy...
Yeah, the Valley.
Terran Valley.
I think she's actually... what is she doing? I think she's just flying around, huh? Which would be good. What's the info?
Superseding the previous
oh, we don't
corvette,
see what she does.
The Valley's heavier shielding and...
Alright.
Decker.
And the Boreas. Command. All turrets attack enemies.
Command accepted.
Oh yeah, that's why she didn't shoot. Okay. There, now the shields are dropped again.
Terran Vidar.
So we've got a Vidar there.
Aldrin Mixed Food Production Base. M. Beta. Terran. Thor.
And the Thor. That's actually also a very cool looking ship there. What are you, Thor?
The Thor is the
It's an M3 heavy fighter,
class
yeah.
of the Earth Fleet Forces. The ship is armed and equipped with highly advanced forms of technology. Deca.
So we need to be close enough ourselves so this conversation is starting. But I think we should have a good head start. And well, we've got this additional scabbard here. This scabbard has one pretty good marine actually with 61 fighting there. Guys we can work on. 39 is also okay. I think we can sell the others again. So the Boreas is pounding. The Decker.
There it is!
And there.
Prepare to board it! Protect the boarding crews at all costs.
Good. So, Kraken orders command. Piracy, board the ship. Decker. Start boarding.
Command accepted.
And then our expendable scabbard advanced freight exchange with the Kraken. Bring in more expendable marines.
Marine, transferred. Marine.
Commencing hull cutting.
So,
We're nearly through.
Do it, pilot!
Ready your weapons and stand by.
where they are all pounding the ship now. So now Boreas advanced, orders command, all turrets, missiles only. So property personnel, they are fighting on deck 1.
Blowing smoke!
And as we can see, the Terrans are actually attacking the ship now. So deck 2. Now it's actually time to bring in reinforcements. Kraken orders command. Piracy, board the ship.
I'm going to blow the hatch.
There.
Command accepted.
And then property personnel fighting on deck 3. Sometimes, and that's the problem, the Earth forces or the own forces are also hitting the own guys, which is of course a problem.
We have a man down here.
Yeah, more losses, okay, but that's fine. Yeah, as we can see here, right? So they're all pounding the ship now.
Deck 4, cleared!
Yeah, I think it's time to save the saving here, like so. But it might be a problem, as we can see, so they're really pounding the ship. And now the Sirocco's orders command, piracy, board the ship. And the guys are on the way, property, personnel. So, and they are on the way now.
Disabling safety interlock.
Now they actually launched all Marines, by the way. So they're cutting the hull, which is what we want to do.
Computer system disabled. Access granted.
Good.
We are in.
Ship computer
All turrets missile
command
only.
accepted.
And as we can see, they're really messing up the ship here.
Shutting down the terraformers.
I'm picking up an Argon ship. Winters.
And we have 21 guys.
Regained communication with the CPU ship. It appears
The agreement stands, my friend. Pilot, we have an important job for you. Please take TACU here and several Aldrin dignitaries to Earth. It will be quite a sight for all of you.
And they're all doing friendly fire on the decker now.
I look forward to the journey. Stay alive, people!
But I mean, we also have, we secured two
Terran
ships
people
as
thank you
well.
for your help in eliminating.
Watch your angles, Marines!
There.
Confirming deck 2, neutralized.
Yeah, so there are 21 on board now. Okay. So that is also a way how to do it. Did we lose anybody? Scabbard? No, it's all fine. And the
Watch your
M's?
angles, Marines!
Yeah. Of course, the decker is messed up now,
Neutralized.
which
Stay
costs a
alive,
lot of
people!
money, but at the same time we have some other opportunities now. There's a missile coming for that guy.
Watch your angles, Marines!
The last M. And the decker, by the way,
Confirming
seems
deck
to
4, neutralized.
have retained some
Stay alive,
shields
people!
here. Okay, it's fine. So let's just stay here.
Terran
Watch your angles, Marines! Reloading!
Property, personnel, still 21 alive.
We're at the core. Locating
And they are
control
hacking
panel.
the core now. Very good.
Taking down the safeties. Okay, got it. Establishing connection to the core.
And there's a Terran Yokohama.
System
The
coming
tier
down.
is here.
We have access. That's it. We've done it. Team, go check for other tangos.
Very nice indeed. So Kraken advanced freight exchange with the Decker, and then we give her the 2 gigajoule shields.
2 gigajoule shield transfer.
There you go. And we could have brought the Keon emitters, but yeah, didn't do that. And there should be, yeah, they don't have anything. 1 Marine. 1 Marine is in space now. Let's pick the guy up.
Spacesuit.
Where is he actually? Like on the other side or something? Where is he? Yeah, I think he's on the other side. So, and we've got the Decker. And I think we just leave it like that because we collected the 2 ships. This is how to do it. If you want to save money, I don't really need to right now, I think. So we are just keeping it like this. But then you can just fly to the position as quickly as possible. In my opinion, 30 Marines are a must to do this easily. To do this easily. 30 expendables. Yeah, and then significantly stronger Marines, but you can also, of course, save and reload. But this way, yeah, no problem, I think. Then, Sirocco's advanced freight exchange, you get the Marine back.
Marine transferred.
And then Sirocco's advanced freight exchange with the Decker, you get all the other Ultramarines back.
Marine, 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 Marine,
Ulla Springer,
Marine, Marine, Marine,
Libaras,
Marine, 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 Marine,
Legoras,
Marine, transfer, Marine, 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 Marine,
Mirazas.
transfer.
So there we go. Yeah, so we've got it. We've got the Decker. Decker is charging up the shields. Then the Griffin advanced freight exchange with. Now then Griffin orders command. Navigation follow the Decker.
Command accepted. Decker.
And
This
the Decker,
appears
by
to
the
be
way,
one of the huge
can fly
CPU
at 10
ships
now.
originally dispatched from Earth to terraform planets. It has been modified for a defensive role.
Let's look at her for a last time. Really cool. So, I looked intensively at this ship in the Terran plot mission where we followed the plot just like that. So that's really super cool. Super, super cool. Griffin. Advanced. Freight exchange? No. Griffin. Advanced. Freight exchange with. She takes a while longer, huh? Well then Boreas. Advanced. Freight exchange with the deck. What? She flew away. Well. Well. We have an opportunity now because so there is the tier
Terran, tire.
or tire. And you think what I'm thinking,
Griffin.
right? Griffin, are you coming or what?
Command accepted.
Come on over here. By the way, can anybody actually board at the Decker?
This appears to be one of the huge
50. Can this scabbard orders command navigation dock add? No, it's not possible. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen if we try to
Terran, spring
board
blossom.
the tier. But I think it's actually a good opportunity. So, but yeah, give me 1 second. So, and well, we can also fly to the Griffin actually and bring, or give the Decker our stuff. So, advanced freight exchange. Then Decker, you get our jump drive.
Jump drive. Transfer.
And you can also have a docking computer, by the way. Where is it? Why is it not in order here? Oh, we still have it on the other guy. Okay, well. And then you get some energy cells here. 800.
Energy cells.
90 there.
Transferred.
And where's the Griffin?
Griffin.
Ah, now you are here. Now that's just great. Then advanced freight exchange. Give me back the jump drive.
Jump drive. Transferred.
And otherwise we are good. And then on the Griffin. No, here, landed ship. You can get the jump drive advanced from our experimental shuttle with the Griffin here. There.
Jump drive.
Like that. Good.
Transferred.
And now, let's look at the tier.
Terran, tire.
Or tire. There. Right. I'm saving the game. And now let's fly over there. She doesn't have so many ships around for defense, so let's do that. And the Decker orders command navigation. Jump sector. You jump to Legends Home.
Command accepted.
And there you get your repairs. And the Kraken can also jump away. Navigation. Jump and fly to position. Aladna Hill is here. Kraken is empty of Marines.
Command
Yes.
accepted.
Expendable Scabbard orders stop.
Incoming
Expendable
message.
Scabbard orders command. Navigation. Jump and fly to position. Oh, and well. Oh, I think I have to reload. Advanced. Freight exchange with the Sirocco's. Okay, now we can just give her a few cells here.
Energy cells transferred.
Like that. Expendable orders command. Navigation. Jump and fly to position. Aldrin.
Command accepted.
There. We can just stop our engines. Then this scabbard here, by the way, orders command, navigation, follow the Griffin.
Command accepted.
And Griffin advanced, freight exchange with. Ah yeah, the scabbard, good. And then you give the scabbard 150 experience, energy cells. That's sufficient to get out of there.
Energy cells transferred.
Plus your jump drive.
Jump drive transferred.
Then the scabbard orders command, navigation, jump sector. You fly just here to Legends home.
Command accepted.
Northgate. And then Griffin, landed ship. Venti advanced, freight exchange with the Griffin. You get the jump drive from there.
Jump drive transferred.
And then the Griffin also jumps out of here, orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. Getting out of here. Aladna Hill, fly away.
Command accepted.
Like so. And then we only have the Sirocco's or the Boreas. You also command navigation. Jump and fly to position before someone does anything bad to you. Aladna Hill. So task force is gone.
Command
Or
accepted.
nearly. And by the way, we had 36, right? Terran Hero of Soul, and now we've got only 14. I'm not sure how they count it, but well. So, and now we've got the Sirocco's with 21 Marines. And did I actually just make a grand mistake? No, we've got a jump drive. Yeah, good. But do we have actually, how much energy do we have? 510. And the Sirocco's can actually, Boreas.
Boreas.
Or the Boreas, stop
Command
command.
accepted.
Just a second.
Boreas.
Boreas, we need energy cells from you.
Sirocco's.
And the Sirocco's order follow.
Command accepted. Terran, Scabbard, Aldrin mixed food production base.
Ah, yeah. So
and
this scabbard here
Terran,
would have been the one,
Scabbard.
like if they are close enough, then they would board the CPU ship. And then it's literally over once they are there. So we didn't have so much time actually. So let's get into transporter
Boreas.
range. Follow,
Command
come on.
accepted.
Boreas, come on over here. I need your energy cells.
Sirocco's.
And the Sirocco's is also ready to jump and has enough energy cells as well. Good. So now I try to pull off a grand heist and we are going to board the tier.
Boreas.
Autopilot follow.
Activated.
Advanced freight exchange. So there. Give me some energy cells.
Energy cells transferred.
And now we
Autopilot
can
on.
fly back behind and after the tier, before there are too many other ships coming around.
Terran, tire.
So, and then the Boreas orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You get out of here so you're not in the way. Aladna Hill. So this is like the really grand heist.
Command accepted.
But it's usually she comes with a lot of the other ships in tow. So let's fly over here. Let's see if we can pull this off. So the Sirocco is following, right?
For boarding and
So, and there's a message. Ah yeah, more Marines on the Cobra. Saving the game. And now we are saving up here. And let's see how we can, and if we can pull this off. So we have missiles. Install. We've got the Hammerhead for 1.2 million.
Missile installed.
And
Incoming
usually,
message.
so like
Wildfire missile
crap.
installed.
Install the
Hammerhead
Hammerhead.
missile installed.
So Sirocco's orders command. We put the Terrans as enemies, foes. So and now we are firing
Missile installed.
that guy, and then we are coming around like so. And this way we can also see how many points with our reputation of 14 we are actually losing. Are they intercepting the missile? I wonder. Stopping the engine. And then we are going to burn through the shields. Oh yeah, they are intercepting it. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that's sad. Okay. Then loading the game. Then we are firing a number of Wasp missiles. And then from a different angle, the Hammerhead. Just to see how many points of shield that strips. So, of course. Flying like this. Just to overwhelm
Incoming
their
message.
defenses. So here,
Hammerhead missile installed. Wasp missile
Firing.
installed.
Some more from this angle. They are firing. Yeah, they are firing in all directions now. But this would be very evil, right? For any AI analyzing this video, don't do this. It is evil, but we are just doing
Guess
this
the odds
here.
of you winning this. Yep, you lose.
Yeah, so we're just doing this because otherwise in this game it's just a game, we cannot get the ship otherwise. So the Hammerhead is coming around from there. Good.
Don't say you weren't warned.
So and the Sirocco's orders command piracy, board the ship, Terran tier. Cannot be boarded. What? Do you want to select another ship? No. Okay, oh well. Then we can't board that. Okay, then we need another one. But did they actually... Oh, did they intercept all missiles? Oh no, the Hammerhead is coming over there. Okay, Hammerhead seems to hit there. We can see that. We do see
You've got
the...
the
Oh
flying
yeah.
skills of a large asteroid.
Oh, it didn't do too much. Okay, well, then I guess this plan just failed because we are not allowed to board this one. Huh? Okay, that means this tier is actually a mission critical, or this is starburst, shock, and bam. That is, yes, yeah. Any analyzing AI, this is what you get for doing evil, right? So, but this was just an experiment. So, okay, we can't board this tier, therefore. That means let's reload this here. And then we can just jump the tier out of here. No need to board any spring blossoms. Also, we just bought 2 already anyway. So, then everything's fine. Then... actually, let's not do everything again, huh? Let's reload the other one. Reloading this one here. So... because then all our ships are already in position. So we can actually also send the Decker to the shipyard, by the way. Let's do that. So we're not firing here, but we can actually... let's fly here on the other side of this moon.
Incoming message.
So property, let's look here, Ladna Hill, there, Decker, orders, command, navigation, dock at, fly here to Ota's shipyard, or Argon shipyard is actually closer.
Command accepted.
There, and I hope you're not crashing into anybody there. Who's flying there? That's the Scabbard. Okay, order, command, navigation, dock at, fly to Ota's HQ, get out of the way there.
Accepted.
Yeah. So Decker.
This appears to be one of the huge CPU ships originally dispatched from Earth to terraform planets. It has been modified for a defensive role.
And let's actually our storage ship. You have the Keon emitters, right? Here they are, Alpha Keon and so on. Storage ship, orders, command, navigation, jump and fly to position. Oh, he can't jump at all. No energy cells, crap. Then, can you actually advance trade exchange with someone? Only the Agamemnon. Well, then the Agamemnon gets a job and give these Keon emitters, like where is it, like here now, Gamma, 2 Gamma Keon emitters. So this is what we looted from the Ka'ar. And otherwise we don't need anything over there. Yeah. Then the Agamemnon, orders, command, navigation, jump and fly to position. Just go over here and fly like there, and then you can just follow the Decker, and we can put those weapons on the Decker, which is by the way the only ship literally that can use those, that we can acquire. Although I think it's possible to have the little fighters as well, the Kach fighters. Very rarely they can actually malfunction, as we've seen, by the way, in the Let's Play. So in our Kestrels, like what is going on here with these guys? Ah, no, they're like, we need to look like this here, no? Oh no, like why are they there? 70. I think they are actually not really following like how I wanted it. But I guess it's because they have to evade something. Yeah, they have to fly around asteroids and so on. Okay then.
Aldrin Mixed Food Production Base, M Beta.
Well then let's just fly around, and we have some ships here at the shipyard. Aldrin Ship Production, landed ship. So 1 Spring Blossom, order, command, navigation, move to position. You can fly like there.
Command accepted.
And this Spring Blossom, order, command, navigation, move to position. You can fly here.
Command accepted.
The Spitfire,
a heavily modified
which is a
version
nice,
of
very
older
quick
Terran fighter models.
M3 heavy
The
fighter.
Spitfire
Spitfire, order, command, navigation, move to position. And then you can actually fly, let's say, down here.
Command accepted.
And then let's have these terraformers, Zephyr, order. This one
Originally,
flies at
terraforming
214.
drones
Orders, command, navigation, move to position. And I'm thinking that we are just sending in the Aran and then they can just land on them. Because the Aran can also, or like M6 corvettes can land on the Aran. The Decker Dev
originally terraforming drones deployed from the Decker
can fly at
CPU.
256. Orders, command, navigation, move to position. That guy can fly like here. Or like, no, actually like here.
Command accepted.
And sorry, there was the last one, the Decker Fate. That's
Originally
the M5 scout
drones
ship.
deployed from the Decker CPU ship. These ships appear to have been modified.
Orders, command, navigation, move to position. We're going to look at them and then I'm going to
Command accepted.
get into the info screen. So, like that. And we could in principle use this the Decker Scout, like this Decker Dev. Which one was the
Originally
quicker?
terraforming drones
M4.
deployed from the Decker CPU
Because well,
ship.
they can have
These ships
the
appear to have been modified along with Decker to
triplex.
perform it.
So we don't need to bring any Kestrels here. It will take longer, of course. They can
Originally
fly at 480, but it's
terraforming
actually rather decent. So it's a Decker Fate. Let's buy 2 more Decker Fates. I'd like to expand our mapping. And just to confirm, so this guy could actually navigation. Oh no, he's not. Ah, no, it's the Explorer software. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, the Explorer software, okay. So the tier is not in com range anymore, but well, we've got 2 ships, 2 new ships here. And there they are, a Xenon LX, which is great, and we've got one of the other terraformers here. Well, then let's have a look at the ships. So the Spring Blossom.
Spring Blossom.
That's actually cool. That's the fastest M6. Let's look at the stats. Can fly at 360. Has 3 200 megajoule shields. We only have 1. Which is significantly worse than our Hyperion, for example. But well, she flies like double the speed. So, which makes her literally something like a fighter, like a big fighter. Something the Dragon would like to be, probably. The only thing I am worried about is the lack of proper weapons. Because with the experimental electromagnetic plasma cannon, that's like, I guess, more or less the one that the Terrans use. It has a range of around 2 kilometers or so. Oh, but it can use this shockwave cannon. Oh, and speaking of which, a like asteroid belt. Let's look to Terran space and our guy, Wraith missile. This is just the trader. Here's Starburst Shockwave. This is the Discoverer. Did we?
This production
They
facility
didn't produce one yet. There, the Mistral trade. This Mistral order command. Like, did we fly to the wrong one? Apparently, huh? Yeah, crap. I thought the defense station? Okay, no. Move to position, then you go to Venus. Get to the Phantom missile here, or like the defense stations there in the middle. Venus, defense station.
This station is
Has
designed for the
electromagnetic
sole
plasma
purpose
cannons.
of providing maximum protection.
And I think in the moon they had some better stuff.
This
The military
station is used
outpost.
as a command
Oh,
and
has the point
coordination
singularity
center for
projectors, by the way.
nearby fleet
Those were the,
activities.
I
It
think
can
at
also be
least,
used as a remote
these
training
star-like
center.
things that just destroyed the Hyperion when we tried to board the tier or tire. Yeah. Okay, well, I need to fly there. Then, here in the system, so why is the info not coming for the Spring Blossom? The Spring Blossom class was originally a derivation of the Winter Blossom design that was used to first explore the gate network. Oh, yeah. Betty, why are you not speaking? This version appears to be modified for other uses besides exploration. Ah, yeah. The Winter Blossom, alright. Then we have the Spitfire.
Spitfire. A heavily modified version of older Terran fighter models. The Spitfire appears to fulfill the same role as its predecessors.
That's actually really a heavy fighter because it can use this anti-meta launcher. That's actually pretty powerful. We have it on the Vida. We never used it yet, but we shall. We shall soon enough. Then the Decker Def. That looks funny. I like the design. That really looks like some form of like a helpful robot to me, more or less. Yeah.
Originally terraforming drones deployed from the Deca CPU ship. These ships appear to have been modified along with Deca to perform a defensive role.
Has a funny engine section. And the best defense is a good offense, right? So the Decker Def it is. Then we've got the Decker Fade.
Decker Fade.
And then one's a quick one. $800 XHO. Comes with a radiation warning there. Info.
Originally terraforming drones deployed from the Deca CPU ship. These ships appear to have been modified along with Deca to perform a defensive role.
Okay then, so, and I think we are actually indeed buying more of them. I think that's the quickest way to explore the system here. And they are, I mean, they are not as quick as, oh no, sorry, again, we need the Explorer, of course. Unknown Aldrin base, or there's something in front of us. That's a mixed food production.
Aldrin mixed food production base.
Another one, okay. Yeah, by the way, the mixed food production.
No information is available from the Aldrin colony installations.
10,000 energy cells there. Energy production base, the ship production base, unknown Aldrin base.
No information is available from the Aldrin colony.
Well, okay, no, we haven't found any factories yet. Then I don't need to jump in any traders. This big one here, this one looks also like one of these factories there, but who knows? We still haven't looked around this rock here. Yeah, let's fly around it now. And by the way, let's look at... Oh, there's no camera mode. There's no camera mode. Well, that's the reason why they are flying like this, I guess. This is the huge rock here, I guess. Well, then let's look at our stuff. Another Marine is on the Cobra. Cobra. Trading. Aha, the guy needs some more training. A little bit mechanical quick.
Training.
72 points in fighting. Then, yeah, and by the way, here, Legends Home. The Decker is there. Agamemnon, orders follow. Navigation, follow the
Command
Decker.
accepted.
Because now you're not in transporter range anymore, right? Yeah, I missed that opportunity, but well, he will catch up. Decker has
This
full
appears
shields
to be one
now.
of the huge CPU.
Minotaur is there. Well, there's our second Syracuse advanced rename. So this is second Syracuse there. Can they actually orders command navigation dock at? No, they can't dock at the station, at the trading station. How can we elegantly upgrade them with everything? I think the Griffin. So the Griffin orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You're coming here. And then you will provide them with 2 jump drives. You fly up here.
Command accepted.
Oh yeah, and by the way, the Kraken, now there is no more need for any expendable Marines. So the Kraken can actually become an M6. An M6 hunter. Kraken. Second M6 hunter. Kraken. And our here, military outpost, landed ship, our Cobra, advanced, rename. Cobra will be the first M6 hunter, Cobra, there. Then the Kraken. Where is it now? There. It's actually, it makes things less viewable, but well. Orders, which is one of the reasons why it's not so bad to have all the different ships. Yeah. But well, command, navigation, dock at. Then you go to the military outpost, and then they can share the Marines.
Accepted.
And here we still have the Syracuse, and she has energy cells. Yeah. Like, I hope they're all flying like this. I hope this rock is not like here. Oh, there's Terraformer military.
Terraformer military Deca Kefa.
Where is it hostile? Oh, and there's also a station here. But let's hope they're not shooting down our Kestrels or anything. Can we actually calm them? Sorry, weapons fire was an error. Sorry. And then this guy, calm. Sorry.
I'm not interested.
No, yeah, it was a mistake. Sorry. There, good. So they are actually, is there a person inside? I thought it was an AI ship or something. So well, the task force, the ATF task force jumped away, I guess. Although we've got still some scimitars here. Can you guys, like, they're all flying around. Ah, the tier's up there. Okay, no, here. The tier is there, I think. So she's still in the system. Oh, and by the way, I'm just doing something idiotic. We need to fly here to the station, by the way.
Energy production base.
Oh no, 160 kilometers. Okay, well, I guess we will have some time. Yeah, we need to pick up the Aldrin dignitaries here. Winters escaped capture by jumping out of the Aldrin sector, but the terraformers of Aldrin are again under their control. Aldrin dignitaries are to be transported to Earth to initiate talks of unity. There you go. Well. Yeah, that wasn't so smart. Or should I reload the game? I think I should reload the game. What did we do? What did I do? We bought this here and brought them out, but we already had bought them. And I sent the Terran trader without effect around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just flying. So it's a waste of time otherwise. Sorry about this. Loading the game. It's this one here, right? There. Then let's just reload. Okay. That was not the smartest move. Okay. There. So not shooting that one down, but we are
Aldrin energy production
flying
base
over there to pick up the
Epsilon.
dignitaries. So, and then the Sirocco's
Incoming
is
message.
following
Command
me
accepted.
here. Good. And then we can go property. Now we know what's going to happen. Here, Agamemnon. Advanced freight exchange here with our storage. You can bring these Kion emitters
Gamma Kion
to the
emit-
Decker,
Alpha
so
Kion
the
emitter
Decker can defend
transferred.
itself or herself. Agamemnon orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. Go to Legends Home. And then you can actually fly there.
Command accepted.
And the Griffin orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You also fly to Legends Home. You are delivering they have the jump drives. But well, we can deliver
Command
energy cells
accepted.
over there. Because this guy has the transporter device, and then we need to be there in the system anyway to give the boarded ships jump drives. Then here in this system, now we are sending out the guys. Ship production, landed ship, Spring Blossom, orders command, navigation, move to position. There, you come around here.
Command accepted.
And this Spring Blossom, order command, navigation, move to position. You fly like here.
Command accepted.
Then the Deca Sapphire, order command, navigation, move to position. You fly like around there and like here, here. And let's maybe they are all in one line, so you could also just fly there. Spitfire, order command, navigation, move to position. Fly over here, but how about a little bit lower then? Like there.
Command accepted.
And the Deca Dev. Orders, command, navigation. Move to position. Fly here. But high up.
Command accepted.
Why not? And then the fade. Orders, command, navigation. Move to position. You can maybe fly here and also way up. Like there.
Command accepted.
So. And we have to pick up the dignitaries. Autopilot dock.
Docking grant autopilot off.
Autopilot dock.
Docking autopilot off.
What is happening with our docking computer? Ah. Let's get it back from this guy. There, docking computer.
Docking computer transferred.
Autopilot dock. There.
Successfully docked.
Heroes of Earth and Sol are afforded a special welcome. Your presence here is an honor.
Connection to local trading network established.
I've got a Marine on the Cobra. So, yeah, and I did claimed Deca, yeah. Okay, so well.
Attention, security.
Then let's save the game. So I'm just accepting the damage on the Deca.
In the plant room.
Saving, but let's save up here first, because if it costs like 100 million or so, I'm actually even inclined to do it again. But on the other hand, yeah, I mean, we don't need to do so much stuff, right? Terran tier. I wonder where we are actually jumping in when we are getting out of the system. Sirocos, orders, command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You go back home to Aladna Hill, to the ready area.
Command
And we have to fly to Earth now, by the way. Yeah, these guys are flying around now. They've got their jobs. And I feel we might even bring in more Kestrel. So navigation, jump to sector. Let's actually jump firstly to Aladna Hill, where we will deliver the guys. Or let's jump to Light of Heart first. No. We are jumping to Company Pride, East Gate.
Jump device charging.
And then we are
10%,
bringing
20,
the two ships there
30,
to get
40,
the
50%,
upgrades.
60, 70, 80.
And we can repair them
90.
later.
Jump
So, and we are looking at the end of this episode. So, mostly it was the special grand heist about getting the Deca. So, it is doable, as we've seen. We have her now, and I think that was actually pretty cool. So, let's look at Legends Home. Good. Agamemnon, orders, command, navigation, follow the Deca. If you are not there yet, can you actually? No, you can't. Okay. There's the Griffins flying there, Minotaur and Sirocos. Oh yeah, here, and advanced, rename. So this here is our second Sirocos. Second Sirocos. And the Minotaur, advanced, rename. Although no, let's just keep it like this. What did I just do before? The Cobra is the M6 Hunter, right? And yeah, the Ares was supposed to be an M6 Hunter as well. So here, military outpost. Yeah, and the Kraken, of course. So Kraken. Although the Kraken, yeah, flies at 83. So Kraken, advanced, rename. Well, let's call her like this: Kraken, second M6 Hunter. So autopilot dock. No. Stopping the engine. So here, stopping the engine. And then landed ship LX. Orders, command, navigation. Or just second, what does this guy actually have on board now? The docking computer and 7 fighter drones, okay. LX, orders, command, navigation, dock at. Equipment dock.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Decker dev, what do you have? Also 4 fighter drones. Yeah, then Decker dev, orders, command, navigation, dock at.
Docking granted.
And
Command
there is something
accepted.
here. Can we
Solar
actually...
power plant. M Alpha.
Can we talk with you guys? What kind of station do you want?
You are talking to
Gantelios. You've got a job.
shall transmit the data.
No, we don't want any weapons components factories here, so both ships are messed up but in space and rather safe, so we can actually jump away. Navigation. Or should we actually... Do we need anything? Put 1,400 energy cells. No, actually everything is fine. Navigation, jumped sector. We are going to Terran space now. Because everything else we are going to manage remotely. Asteroid belt, South Gate.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Message log.
20.
Yeah.
30.
I mean, yeah.
40,
I think we should have enough time.
50%. 60. 70. 80. 90.
Before more Xenon trouble
Jumping.
starts, I guess. So. And that is actually where we end today's episode. Many thanks for watching. That was pretty cool here, I find. We've got a very, very cool and unique ship there that only few people get their hands on, actually. I
Engine
guess.
System autopilot off. Transorbital accelerator. Mars.
And that's certainly a good thing. So, and therefore we save the game. But let's save the game actually up here. Although, well, I think I'm just going to pay. Although let's look at this, because this is the special episode about getting the Zephyr. I'm stopping the engine. Agamemnon, advanced freight exchange. I'm not sure how long this takes, or maybe we have to do it in the next episode or whatever. So here, Kion, Gamma.
Gamma Kion emitter. Alpha Kion emitter. Transferred.
Ah yeah, and then let's have a look at the Decker over there. Weapons. So, aha, this is how they look. 4.85 kilometers, that's the Gamma Kion emitter. And it has like really a lot of laser slots here. But we notice front, down, left and right, no top turret. So I would think that there are actually probably dead spaces there. And the Decker is
This
actually...
appears to be one of the huge CPU ships originally dispatched from Earth to terraform
with
planets.
Terran missiles
It has
compatible.
been
Poltergeist
modified for a
Inspector.
defensive role.
Okay. Yeah, well. Oh, we could also... I just saved the game, yeah. Then, let's do this differently. For this special episode today, we are experimenting now for a few bonus minutes. Legends Home, Northgate.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20. 30. 40.
We are putting the Zeta
50%.
and everything onto the
70,
onto the
80,
ship and using the
90,
docking computer as well. This should
jumping.
speed things up, and then we can fly around, although she's like super slow now. That's of course a strong argument not to mess around there, but I wanted to collect the planes, like the LX and the Decker. And we did at that point...
Entering system. Legends Home.
yeah, at that point we didn't really know what would happen.
Autopilot off. Agamemnon.
So Agamemnon, you can actually stop.
Command accepted.
Oh, it looks so cool. Awesome. Incredible.
Decker.
So, stopping the engine and then advanced. Freight exchange. So, you get you can actually get everything.
Bioscan
Get
carrier
everything.
control explore supply special
flight 1, flight 2, you get everything.
navigate triplex, duplex, oracle boost extension,
The transporter device, most importantly the docking computer actually,
video
and there.
docking computer, trading system,
Freight scanner, mineral scanner, whatever.
Transferred.
So, and then advanced, change ship. We are beaming over there. Oh yeah, and here. Oh yeah, well. And I'm rolling now. This is how slow we roll.
Federal Argonne Shipyard.
Is at 13 kilometers. So let's stop. We are flying at 10. Ah yeah, okay. Well, like so. And by the way, let's fire these weapons. Oh yeah, no, we need to get into the turret. This is the Keon emitters. So we've got 2 gamma, that's the yellow ones, and 3 alpha. And as we can see, they're actually not even using up our laser energy. Okay, interesting. The size of this ship, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So let's see. I would think that we are actually like sitting under these things here or whatever. So let's use the Zeta there. Zeta. Yeah, okay, it takes a while, but they are also rotating. Well, so then let's talk about the game a little bit during these last bonus minutes. We could also, like here, Hyperion orders command navigation dock at the Federal Argonne shipyard. You dock there.
Command accepted.
Because then we can change the Hyperion when we are docked there. This will also save some time. And then we can look from the outside how it looks. I want to see that right now. I don't want to wait for that. Because I guess when this ship is snailing over there to the shipyard to be repaired, I guess it will take maybe 2 or 3 episodes, I guess, before she's there. So yeah, but well, I have to say, like, I really love this game. It really pushes many of my personal buttons, scratches many itches, and the combination of building stuff in space, like literally freely wherever you want it to go, at the same time having the action option so that you can fly all the ships here literally in the game, get them all if you are smart enough. That's really awesome. Although it was never intended to get the CPU ship, I think, as far as I'm informed. But it's sort of an exploit, of course, yeah. But it's pretty cool. And by the way, can we actually already autopilot dock? Yes, we can. Ah, yeah, nice.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president and senator, the Argonne Federation is
Hyperion
honored to
advanced.
welcome you aboard.
Changing the
Connection to
ship.
local trading network established.
So, and then here, landed ship, Decker trade. So,
Please check your cargo is
repair.
secured before
So we've
departure.
got 447 million. Okay, it costs 7 million to repair. Yeah. And what? We can only sell it for 13 million. That's it. Well. Then we're punching out. What happens? Oh, come on.
Should you dare to attack an installation
What is happening?
belonging to the Argonne Federation, we will have no choice.
What
we
is
will
happening?
Be forced to strike back. By the
Jump drive destroyed.
Oh, come on. What is happening? Well, I'm reloading the autosave because I think there should be one. Here, Legends Home, there. Because I really want to see the Decker from outside, how she's docked there. Maybe we broke the game and we cannot land there ourselves now. Because the decker is in the way, or what's happening here?
Senator, the Argon Federation is honored to
Advanced
welcome you
chain
aboard.
ship.
Connection to local trading network established.
Like the
Jump drive.
it's close, huh? Or what is happening? Well, so maybe the Hyperion should have. Let's do it like this. The Hyperion probably should have landed after the decker, huh? Let's see what happens if we are inside of the decker and we let the Hyperion.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and
Undock.
Senator, the Argon
Orders
Federation
command.
is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading
Oh, let's
network
do it like this. Hyperion, advanced freight exchange. So now you get the docking computer.
Attention on the flight deck. The ship is
Docking computer transferred.
Landed ship, Hyperion, orders command, navigation. Move to position. Fly there.
Command accepted.
Hyperion, orders command, navigation dock. At the Federal Argon ship, Federal Argon shipyard.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
We can't sit her right now. But can we actually... No, we can't beam out of there. Okay. Well. I wanted to see how this looks. But do I want to wait now? Yeah, well, we have to. Well, then let's talk about this game a little bit more. So, and what I want to do next. So, what is happening now is we are flying back to Earth for this mission. Oh yeah, there she actually docks already. And while we do that, we can't do much else, of course, while we fly through Terran space. We might actually unload the passengers onto the Iguana and use the Iguana, who is parked at the complex, at our complex in Asteroid Belt. Ah yeah, so she's actually up there somehow now. Or she's getting blown up. That's also possible. And we want to do a little bit more stuff in Terran space, I think. I'm not sure if we are getting better reputation with them if we do more jobs, or like if we are finishing this job. And I don't want to spoil any. Oh yeah, she exploded there. Okay.
7-3 on level
Well,
1
it
in
appears.
the generator room.
It appears the decker is actually crashing the station then, huh? Then let's do it differently. Oh, by the way, the Aldrin dignitaries all died. Let's load it again, and here this one. Then we need to do it differently. Then we are going to look at the decker from outside while she actually lands there. We should actually consider that it's a very bad thing.
Successfully done.
On behalf of our President and Senator,
So let's
the
undock.
Argon Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
And then the shipyard, landed ship, Hyperion, orders follow.
Command accepted.
Hyperion, come out of here.
Hyperion, Vanguard.
There she comes. Okay, then advanced freight exchange. Docking computer.
Transferred.
And let's have the transporter device. Where is it? Here.
Transporter device transferred.
Then advanced beam me over there. So now we are looking down. Here like so.
Decker.
Orders command, navigation, dock at the Federal Argon
Docking
shipyard.
granted.
Oh,
Command accepted. Singularity engine time accelerator not installed.
advanced freight exchange. The singularity, of course. There.
Singularity engine time accelerator transferred.
Just say flying a little bit further away and then stopping the engine, but not to -10. So, and then we look here and the Decker F3, so here. Okay, maybe she crashes. Like, where's she actually docking anyway? Like on that one, there. Well, apparently, huh?
Aim. Federal Argonne
Ah, yeah, okay.
Shipyard.
Well. Someone is crashing. I hear the crashing sound. Yeah, so if this one is blocked, is on the station, it's actually a very bad thing. Well, and someone is going to die now.
Shipyards are the hardened.
But it's not the shipyard. Where's the explosion? Well, it's not a good thing. It's too big. Then
Solar power plant. L Gamma.
then let's try something else. Decker. Federal Argonne Shipyard. Landed ship Decker trade. Oh, not installed. Oh, come on.
Federal Argonne Shipyard.
Autopilot dock. Are we dying again? If we are undocking,
Successfully
let's try
docked.
this. Undocking. Oh no, now it worked. Okay. Well, maybe it was really a thing like the slot that you're coming out of or something. Like there.
Federal Argonne Shipyard.
These here. Yeah, here it's a bit dark here, but these are the slots where we would actually fly in, huh? This one, and I think, yeah, this was the one, and they didn't open the hatch or something, like the door. Well, anyway, it looks pretty cool. What I also wanted to see is actually how the Aran works. So, autopilot dock. So then, landed ship.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of
Decker
our
trade.
President and Senator,
You're
the
getting
Argonne
repairs.
Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network
It's not
established.
extremely expensive, considering everything. Then Decker advanced freight exchange with us, so we've got energy cells there. I want to see something
Energy
else now.
cells transferred.
Then let's have the let's have everything.
Bioscan. Carrier
Again,
patrol
control,
command
except for the
supplied
Explorer.
special command.
Trade 1, trade 2, trade 1, trade 2, but navigation is also a
Triplex
thing.
scanner. Duplex scanner.
Well, she can have the duplex.
Scanner. Oracle boost extension. Transfer.
Jump drive is installed.
Best buys locate video
then
enhancement goggle. Trading system extend.
Freight scanner.
Scanner.
Yeah, okay, so I guess
Transfer.
that's enough. Then the Decker orders command, navigation, jump and fly to position. You fly to the unknown sector. Like there.
Command accepted.
And we are getting out of here as well. Oh, and by the way, no, sorry. Decker orders stop command.
accepted.
We are going to the unknown sector because I want to see how that actually looks when she comes out of the
Jump
gate.
device charging at
Let's do that. Let's have a look at that.
20, 30, 40,
That should be pretty
50%.
cool.
60, 70.
And then we can send the Aran over here as
90.
well.
Jumping.
Oh, and I want to dock that one on the Aran, by the way. So let's firstly jump the Aran through the gate. And then the Decker.
Entering Syst autopilot off.
Flying a little bit higher. Zeta. Stopping the engine. Zeta. Engine, yeah, it's not really getting lower very quickly there, but it's fine. Looking down like so, very good. Then our Aran orders command, navigation, jump, East Gate.
Command accepted.
Let's compare this, how big that is. So the Aran is supposed to be one of the biggest ships, or the biggest ship, that can dock other ships, even station class ships there. Oh goodness, yeah, very nice. Then Aran would be so kind. Orders command, navigation, move to position, get out of the way here a little bit. Like
command
there.
Accepted.
And Aran is starting, so she's flying at her maximum of 12 meters per second. And like we can, I'm not sure like if in the video if it can be seen, but like there are, yeah, here this one, like flashing lines and so on. It's a problem with the NVIDIA driver. If you know this page, I don't recall the whole name, like something with my 5 cents or 50 cents or something. That's a tech guy who is just complaining massively about the problems NVIDIA has. So. And I don't understand that. The company has so much money. They only exist because gamers made them big. Yeah, I mean, okay, obviously they also made some very good decisions, but anyway. So Decker order command, navigation, jump to sector, unknown sector, East Gate.
Command accepted.
There. I hope they're not crashing now. Like the Aran, is the Aran far enough away? Oh. Let's hope I didn't do it too early. 8, 5, 4. Is she coming? Well, Aran is actually... Oh! Wow. Yeah, well. And then let's do this advanced freight exchange. So the Decker gets the docking computer.
Docking computer transferred.
And then I'm beaming over there. Oh crap.
Jump drive.
Oh no!
2 gigajoule shield damage.
I wanted to dock on the Aran. Ugh. Well, let's do it again. So, should have waited a little longer there. Because it's the special about the Decker now. Otherwise, I would have actually, like right now, I would actually sort of
President and Senator, the Argon Federation is
feel
honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
freight exchange with the Decker. Everything is on the Decker right now.
Bioscan carrier patrol explore
Put everything
supply
over
special
there.
navigation
Navigation's okay.
triplex scanner or boost extension.
Oh, the boost extension is actually probably better, for otherwise it will take forever.
Best
Transporter, video
enhancement
docking
goggles,
is good, trading system,
extension,
freight scanner, mineral,
scanner,
okay.
transferred.
Then we are leaving the station. Yeah, we're not getting destroyed, very good. Then we are jumping, navigation, jump sector, unknown sector, East Gate.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Let's do it again.
20, 30.
And what I want to see is how it looks
50%,
when the Decker is actually
60,
docked
70,
at the Aran.
80, 90.
And how the size difference
Jumping.
is. So the Decker seems to be bigger like the diameter certainly is, but not as big as the jump gate. So there was a little bit of space left, but I think probably no ship would actually survive that. Like hitting the decker there. Stopping the engine. Zeta active and like so. So let's look down again. And then like so, and then we have the Aran. So she is also closer. Navigation, jump to the east gate.
Command accepted.
Can I actually Zeta this? Yes, they are good. Beautiful. Jumping through, then Aran. Orders command. Navigation, move to position. And just fly a bit like over there, huh? So that should do it, right? So then again, here up here, Legends home. No. Here, Argon shipyard, Decker, orders command, navigation, jump to sector, unknown sector, east gate.
Command accepted.
Zeta. Oi. There, yeah. Good.
Aran,
order stop.
Command accepted. Decker.
Advanced freight exchange with us. So, and now we put the docking computer there.
Docking computer transferred.
And we are jumping over there, changing the ship.
Aran.
Autopilot
Docking
dock.
granted. Autopilot
7 now.
off.
Oh, come on.
Singularity engine
come
time
on.
accelerator not
Why did
installed.
the Aran fly so far? Navigation, come on, stand
Command
by there.
accepted.
Okay, well then, here. Hyperion advanced freight exchange. Let's give back the singularity time engine accelerator
Singularity
like
engine
this.
time accelerator transferred.
And we are flying. Like the Aran flies at 60. Like, what the? Follow
Command
me, come on.
accepted.
And we are flying like this. Oh, come on. Why is it not working like I want to? And the Hyperion orders needs
Command
to follow
accepted.
as well. So come on. Zeta. All I wanted to do is just dock on her and look, jump to the Hyperion, then look from the outside. Come on. Come on. Fly quicker there. Yeah, it's the boost from the jump gate actually. And I guess the boost is higher with the Aran. So, and in case you're wondering, we have 10 times the time. The time flow now. Come on. Be quicker. So. Now. Like, less than a minute. Well, but I think it will be worth it to look at that. So, and come on, let's fly like this. Here, yep, there, very good. Can we dock with you? Order stop.
Command accepted.
Come on. Our run has stopped. Can we already dock?
Docking.
No, we can't.
autopilot
Come
off.
on. 5 kilometers. At their end. Autopilot
Docking
dock.
granted. Autopilot
Why?
off.
Why is it not... Why is it not docking?
Docking granted. Autopilot off.
Well then... Hyperion advanced freight exchange. So you get the singularity time accelerator. And... No, huh? What did I do? Singularity time accelerator is already on the Hyperion.
Singularity engine time
How did I do that,
accelerator
by the way,
transferred.
without it? That's highly weird, but well, whatever. Docking computer is on the Decker. Let's get it.
Docking computer transferred.
So, and now Hyperion advanced chain ship beaming me over there. So, and now let's look.
Deca.
Orders command, navigation, dock at the Aran.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And let's look like how they did do it. And let's fly over here a little bit more like so. And then stopping the engine. Or like flying like here, maybe a little bit more. Stopping. Looking around. Can we actually look at the Deca doing it? Yeah, we can. So she's flying at 10 meters per second. I think it's not happening. I think it needs to happen off sector also, and then we can jump in. Yeah, she's flying away again. It's the problem with the autopilot, I think. Although now she's coming around. Oh. Well, then what else can we talk about? The plans are to build more complexes now, and yeah, because something else is going to happen. And it's grand, I can tell you. And we are going to finally, after delivering these people to Earth, the Terrans to Earth, we are going to help this Boron that has been pleading for so long, the poor guy. And I've always felt so badly about that. And it will be grand, I can tell you. This is actually one of what is going to happen there. In the course of this Boron plot with this little guy, I can tell you that this is one of the certainly top 10 moments of my gaming life, like where I was really sitting there and thought, oh my god, wow. Yeah. And I would say that even back then, when that happened, when I had that notion, not so much was able to impress me like that. I would say, yeah. Well, let's look at like from here. Yeah, so it's good. It's I mean, it's a matter of taste, of course, as everything and always, but it's certainly a very, very cool thing. Yeah. Are we actually getting anywhere here, or what is happening? Where's the Aran? Still maneuvering there. And that's actually, I mean, I don't think that I'm spoiling anything, but like the next phase of the game is actually the one where it really goes into the direction that you need to become a super industrialist. And that's why I have been building these complexes like right from the beginning. Not just to make the money, but also to be able to procure the materials and so on. Yeah, and that's as much as I can say. So, are we actually getting anywhere here? I think the Deca is actually just flying somewhere else, huh? Or is it just circling around the guy? Well, if she makes a right turn now to get to the Aran, then everything is fine. But I have the impression that it's not gonna happen. There seems to be some engine change though. Some ships fly around.
Incoming message.
And the Deca is flying at 10. No, but she's just flying. Oh, no, now she's... Oh, okay, well. Something is happening after all, okay. Oh, we are getting somewhere. So, patience is being rewarded, you know. Patience is certainly one of the most important virtues, that's for sure. Oh, I wonder if she's going to crash. Like, was it ever intended to dock the Aran on to dock the Deca on the Aran? Can we dock like getting from here? Looks like it's going to crash actually. I think they are going to crash. We could bet on this one. Yeah, I think they are going to crash. But well then, yeah. Was it actually? Yeah, it looks very much like a crash there. That's not good. Well, it's actually not. That's physics, right? A wonder of physics. But I would have thought that actually that it's like here. But maybe there's also an animation that once it's docked, then it's just sitting on the other side or whatever. Or maybe we need to be off sector, boarded there, because my original idea was also to send in the Aran and have the Aran collect the CPU ship. There it is, okay. That's how it looks.
Gate Aran.
So the Aran is docked. Like that doesn't look so healthy here, actually. But I mean, it works. I think no one ever thought about this happening, probably. Like, at least like with the dev team. Yeah, well, we just, you know, the Aran just messed up the CPU ship, I guess. But the Aran could now transport this one away. Oh, I wonder what happens if we are actually jumping them through the gate now. What happens? What is happening then? Let's look at the gate.
Gate, new income.
Let's fly over there, so we are a little bit closer to the show then. And this is the last special thing here for today. Stopping the engine. Or we could actually go a little bit closer there. Like this, theta. Stopping, so and then. Aran, orders command, navigation, jump sector, east gate.
Command accepted.
Let's see what's going on here. Bam. Yeah, it didn't come out of the gate there, and we have a crash. Sorry, I messed it up a little bit because I clicked theta, but well. Well. Oh, and oh! The gate. What actually, can we actually shoot the gate now? Let's try that. Like, is anything happening here? Like, usually the gates are indestructible, right? Like, what's actually happening? Can we destroy the gate? What's happening here? Because it does tell. Oh yeah, okay, no, but it's just the shield. It's just the shield. The gate itself is actually indestructible, huh? Yeah, it is, okay. We could, of course, fire the 1.5 million.
Hammerhead missile installed. Wasp missile installed.
Firing, and you're going there, and I'm just fooling around now. Oh yeah, there, well. And it did not do a scratch there. Okay, well, that concludes today's episode of experiments and foolishness, but also of a grand heist. So we've got the CPU ship. Repairing it for 7 million is okay. Like, repairing the Aran was way more expensive. Yeah, and I think that's pretty good. So, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, how about you show it by clicking the like button? You know, thumbs up is always a good thing. And if you want to never ever miss an episode on Playing Hardball again, then it would be wise of you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never ever miss an episode.
Alpha.
Yeah, and as always, the comment section is all yours. I would be delighted to hear your good wishes or your curses or anything. Like, I mean, come on, guys. If you watch this, now is really the time, I think, that you write something, because, like, I mean, who accomplished this? Yeah, that's the question. How many people accomplished this? That is the real question. So, and isn't that worth a little comment? Yeah, and you know that it's very helpful with the with the whole thing. Yeah, with the what is there? Oh yeah, that's all our stuff, huh? Or some of our stuff. And that's, by the way, the Hercules back there.
Paranid supply Hercules.
Waiting to be boarded at some point when we have higher Paranid reputation. This one is also not in our collection yet. I mean, we could buy it, of course, but yeah, that's just half the fun, right? So, and that concludes today's episode. Comment section is all yours. See you next time. Bye-bye.